acting was Hard Day's Night, actually. Where we all got bundled on a train and said, you know, now act. And well, that was good fun. Later on, we got into promo films, and we did things like Strawberry Fields and Penny Lane. And those were great. Those were like the beginnings of the kind of video things, really, you know. And it was crazy. On Penny Lane, I think it was, we had these red hunting jackets on. Don't know why. The director said, put these jackets on. Yes, sir. So we got up on these big white horses, and none of us could ride. None of us had any clue, you know. And Ringo was quite frightened of these great, huge steeds, you know, we were on. And he said, just walk through this little archway, through there, and out of frame. Fine, you know, and he didn't tell us what to do when you got out of frame, and the horses went, yeah! Whoa! And about 3 miles later, we were trying to run them into trees and stuff. Oh! So that was all I remember about that one, just being taken for about a mile's run on the back of some white, mighty steed. Never again, said Ringo. Micael Jackson rang me up originally on Christmas Day last year, I think. And I didn't believe it was him. I just got this phone call out of the blue, and nobody had set it up at all. So I wasn't sure whether it was him at all. And eventually I believed it was him. And he said he wanted to come over to England and write some hits, as he put it. So that sounded good and keen and positive, and I'm an admirer of Michael's anyway. So I said, great, come on over. Come on down. Just saying that my love ain't real. Just look at my face, these tears ain't drying. Now, it was great fun doing Say, actually, because we went out to California to do it, and the director, Bob Giraldi, had the whole idea, so he knew what he was going to do. And it was very much Bob's idea. And Michael and I were both up for working together, and it was very professionally handled, you know, so that all it really needed was for us to get out there and perform and have a good time. But with Michael, it's not really work. It's just, it's more like play, you know. Which is like when you start off in the business or with a group, and so they say, well, we play together. It's the word you use with music, isn't it? He plays. What does he do for a living? He plays. And in this instance, that's what it was, really. We were just playing around for 3 days, and we had a lot of fun. And I think it showed. In another world, we could stand on above the mountain with our flag unfurled. If I've got some kind of power, I don't like wasting it. And, you know, when people tell you that your records sell in Russia or in Lebanon or all over the world, I like to try and put in a subtle message, kind of saying, we're like you, you know, hello there. You know, we're not all like, you know who. And, you know, we're not all out to sort of find military solutions to stuff. I don't know if we can change the world. It seems to me, though, that things do change, but they change very slowly. So that in the 60s, people were fighting about civil rights. And although it's not arrived completely, and, you know, what everyone dreamed for isn't just here, it's a lot nearer than it ever was. And you find now people have got rights, and women, for instance, you know, the female liberation thing. You go through a big mess, but you do actually get to a place where it's a little bit better. And so, through things like I do, I just hope to encourage people without preaching, hopefully. Is all we long to hear. And now I'd like you to watch the video of Say, Say, Say.